This week it's all about healthy weight loss management as well as pain management with simple, easy movements to help calm down the body after a very long day. So, we've sort of been discussing this all week. We spend a lot of time seated, ends up with rounded shoulders. So, we're going to start with a simple position, and you could even get down on the floor and do this. So, I'm going to do it on the floor, but you could do this seated. But the idea is to give your spine an opportunity to be aligned properly for a little bit. So you could do it seated with your nice tall spine here, and core is working to keep you up, neck is nice and long and looking forward. Or if you need a bit of a break, just come down on the ground. And slowly focus on what that spine should look like. It shouldn't be tucked under like this. I know we've had a lot of classes where you've heard instructors say tuck your hips under. But here we want that natural neutral spine here on the floor. I'm going to move some of my equipment. I'm going to place the palms up to the sky. Feet planted firmly on the ground with that big toe engaged. Lengthening that spine. And focusing on your breath. Your knees are bent. Feet are engaged, hips are aligned with your feet as you gently feel that neutral spine engaged, relaxed and working all at the same time. Slowing down your mind after a very long day of tons of things coming at you. The only thing I want you to focus on right now is that spine and aligning it and relaxing the rest of your body, but also working, because we've been in the opposite position all day with when we're hunched over and that lower back is tucked under. So last long breath, lengthening your spine, and then we're going to get some movement in that spine. I'm going to do it here on the floor. You could do it as seated as well. But we're going to start by tucking that tailbone under and adding in a little bit of a crunch. So a nice rounded spine, and then slowly start to extend and lengthen and watch those and feel those shoulder blades coming down your back. As you're feeling length in your spine and your lower back. And then tuck and roll. These are cat-cows in this position. And then lengthen. And then as you're tucking and doing this pose, you want to finish up your exhale. Chin to your chest while you finish up your exhale. Start your inhale and lengthen. And then round and tuck. Excellent. And then we're just going to relax your body here. Feet are still engaged. Please extend the left leg straight and then bring the right knee off to the side. If you need support, you could place a block or a bolster under that knee. Then take your arms up above your head, gently grabbing onto opposite elbows. This is too intense on your shoulders. Start low, start down here with your palms facing, and then inch, and move this out of the way, inch those arms up until you feel some nice stretching in your chest. And if that's not enough, then you grab onto opposite elbows. But the goal here is to find the right position for you as you relax the body, opening up your hips, opening up your chest, doing the opposite of what you did all day. And if you're noticing distractions, maybe somebody's knocking at the door, or you have birds chirping in the background, or a dog barking next door, use these distractions as opportunities to refocus your attention on your spine and your body. And if you have moments of frustration of like, I just finally got a chance to take a break and the dog is barking next door. How about we change it to what an opportunity you have to practice centering your attention back to something that you can control. We have 2 long breaths here. We're going to bring the arms back down to your side, close that knee, bend both knees, and gently massage that lower back as we go off to the other side. Gently just move your knees side to side. Maybe you feel or hear some cracking in that lower back. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Trust me, when you have so much inflammation that your back doesn't crack, that's really scary, and that's happened before. And so if your back is cracking, that might not be a bad thing. So now we're going to do the other side. Extend the right leg straight, left foot into that right knee. Maybe you place a bolster underneath. And I'm going to do the modified version. You could place your arms up above your head, but this time I'm going to show you gentle movement, testing out your shoulders, finding the right position for you. What you want to do is make sure that your fingertips and your elbows are staying on the ground as you do this. So I can feel some chest opening here. It doesn't need to be intense. Just feeling that gentle opening of your chest and how it impacts your hips. And bring your attention back to your breath and your spine with any distractions that might pop up. Maybe you're remembering a conversation you had earlier or one you're going to have tomorrow. And just for this short time, I want you to redirect your attention on your body without judgment. Don't get frustrated if distractions pop in your head. Again, use these opportunities to practice, drawing attention to what you can control. And you can control where your arms are, where your spine is, where your legs are. And that's very powerful right now. And your breath. Deep breath in through your nose. You are in control of your breath, and utilize that. You can bring that with you anywhere, whether you're in the supermarket and somebody just cut you off, whether you're driving. Last long breath. I'm going to slowly bring my arms back down. See how that's impacted my shoulders, and I barely did anything. We're going to close that knee, bend both knees, roll off to your side. Come into the fetal position with your knees into your chest, just giving your body a chance to recover from opening up and doing the opposite of what it did all day, and gently pressing your hand on the floor. Come to a comfortable seated position, and thank you for joining me. Short and sweet is the goal for this week. Go grab some water and protein and fiber, and I will see you soon.